I hate women!
Ultron, aka Tin Man, aka Ulti, aka the Automated Misogynist. He ignites the fight here in Season 2.5 of Marvel Rivals as the newest strategist. Created by Roy Thomas and John Buscema? His first appearance is in Avengers number 54 as the Crimson Cowl, and in the next issue, Avengers number 55, he's fully revealed as the metal menace we know today. As a highly advanced AI with complex daddy issues, he despises all organic life, especially the Avengers. He went on the internet for 2 seconds and made the executive decision that humanity has to go. And honestly, I get it. Now, that's mostly from the movie adaptation of the character. Kinda. It's messy, like most things when it comes to comics. In the movie, Ultron was made by Tony, and that kinda seems to be the case in the game because of this audio clip.
You're leaking down there, Ultron?
No, I'm not. And you're misbehaving like a child, Stark.
I know. I wished for a good robot last Christmas, yet here you are, leaking.
But in the lore, Ultron says he was made by Hank Pym. So, for the sake of clarity, in the comics, Ultron was in fact made by Hank Pym, aka Ant-Man. They have a twisted father-son dynamic since Hank used his brainwaves to make Ultron, which is why the murder bot is somewhat mentally unstable. You know, like father, like son. Deep down, Ultron wants a family of his own, hence why he made Vision, whom he sees as a son, and Jocasta, his mate, who he promptly slaps the shit out of. Like father, like son. There was even a time where he infected Tony Stark and changed his body to look like Janet Van Dyne, aka the Wasp, which is kind of his mom. Oops, I think his Freudian slipped. His powers include super strength, speed, and flight, you know, the standard killing robot stuff. His durability is off the charts since most of the time his body is made out of adamantium. You know, the indestructible metal that's covering Wolverine's skeleton. Yeah, that, but like all over. That's just the comics though. I'm not sure what he's made out of in the movie. He wanted a body made out of vibranium, which gets me thinking, what if Ultron made a body out of both metals? How broken and OP would that be? You know what? Talk to me in the comments below. That seems interesting. Ultron has an array of lasers and plasma beams at his disposal. Notably, he has the encephalo beam. Located in his head cavity, the beam plunges its victims into a death-like coma. It also allows Ultron to mesmerize and outright control his victims or implant subliminal hypnotic commands, which of course he can then use to enact later. Which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Also, ladies, make sure to cover up your drinks around him. Despite his strength, Ultron is more of a manipulator, preferring to scheme in the shadows and pull the strings from afar. Men, am I right? The point being, he's more of a strategist, just like in the game. First off, the design of this Ultron is amazing. He's built like a triangle and packed full of mechanical detail. Just mwah, chef's kiss. His other costumes include Mechanical Phantom, sporting some sick-ass green, and Extron, which is the coolest Ultron has ever looked, period. Well, barring when he was the rule of phalanx, phallic, whatever it's called. Also, Golden Ultron, which you get from reaching gold in competitive. There are no images yet, but I'd imagine it's close to the Age of Ultron design. The comic, not the movie.
Hello, monkeys!
His primary attack is the Encephalo Ray, which does not put bitches in a coma, but it can't put them in the ground. The beam hits twice and can do some serious damage if you land your shots. If not, that's okay. Just go to the training area and practice a bit. Get back in the kitchen. Easy peasy. His next ability is Imperative Patch. This allows you to put a drone on an ally and give steady healing over time. If you or anyone is within the radius of the drone, y'all receive healing as well. This is Ultron's main source of healing. It's not going to save someone from dying, but it can help keep people alive and swing a fight in your team's favor. So keep your head on a swivel and use it as much as possible. And try to stay near whoever has the drone. But I do realize that's a lot easier said than done. His next ability is Imperative Firewall, which grants Ultron, whoever is marked with the drone, and any allies near the two of you, bonus health for a duration. This is a good survival tool. It can help survive dives, but it can also help with pushes in a team fight with proper placement and timing. You can boost your allies' health mid-fight. So use it strategically. Or spam it when you get dove and run for your life. Speaking of running for your life, his next ability is Dynamic Flight. You press a button, you dash into a direction of your choosing, then you move faster for a bit. You also get some bonus health, which is nice. This is great to chase down a kill or a teammate if you need to, and it's wonderful for getting someone off your chromed out cheeks. Remember to try and save it for emergencies and dash towards a health pack or your drone to get some healing. At the time of this recording, he has one team-up ability. When Iron Man is on your team, Ultron gets the Nano Ray. Tony uses nanotechnology to upgrade Ultron's arsenal. During its active phase, Ultron fires an unstoppable nano ray straight ahead that pierces through all characters, delivering massive damage to enemies while simultaneously restoring health to allies. I wouldn't call it massive damage, but it's nice to have another source of healing and damage. I like to play a little further back so I can fire it through a whole team fight to maximize its effectiveness. Finally, we have the ultimate ability, Age of Ultron. I like the pun in the name. Ultron summons his drones and begins raining down multiple volleys of energy blasts on the battlefield. These blasts will damage enemies and heal allies. The healing from this is no joke. If you choose to focus your team, you can out-heal a lot of the supers in the game. Keeping your team up through the enemy's damage is the perfect way to turn the tables. At the same time, you can burst down some squishies too. Personally, I like to hang on to it, so after the opposing team burns all their support ults, I can apply pressure and heal my team during the following skirmish. But you get the ult so fast, you can use it as soon as you get it. Just start building it up again. It's all about choice. Strategy. Which is very Ultron if you think about it. Play back and plot in the shadows. Poke with your primary, use your drone and firewall to sustain your team, fly away when you're in danger, and wait for the time to strike to snowball the enemy team. I don't think he's the best healer, but I don't think he needs a triple healer team either. 2 healer feels fine to me, but Ultron is good at being aggressive and a secondary healer. I hope he gets some more team-ups in the future, like if they added Vision, maybe Ultron could get some kind of intangibility, or Vision could get some kind of adamantium to get more health or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Or hey, they could just add Wasp and you could have a team-up called Oedipus Complex. Just a suggestion, of course. As always, I found the best reticle to use so you never miss a shot.
What is your body count?
As far as skins I want to see in the future, I think the Crimson Cowl will be dope since it's his first appearance in comics. You could change some of the colors up and just wrap him in a big red scarf and cloak. You could also do Ultron 15. He has a cool hat and a drinking problem. The Ruler of Phallic would go hard too. Or hell, go full Gooner and do the weird Tony Janet Van Dyne skin. They'd have a field day with that shit. And that's Ultron, the Metal Menace himself. I enjoy him a lot. I think he's fun, it's satisfying to get that final hit on your primary fire, and I enjoy the mind games of seeing how I can impact a fight by placing my drone and firewall at the right time. Then I'll dash out the moment things aren't going my way like a true comic book villain. The Age of Man has ended. Look up to the skies, for the Age of Ultron is here. But I've been talking long enough. What do you think of Ultron? Do you think he's a good healer? Are there any skins you want in the future? Did you download the mob where he has some fat ass titties? Be honest, I won't judge. As always, you can talk to me in the comment section below. If you don't know what to say, how about women? Because Ultron. If you could do me a favor and give the subscribe button ajar that it can't open so you can shatter its fragile masculinity, that would be great. Shout out to all the new subscribers, welcome, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Feel free to suggest what heroes from Marvel Rivals you want me to cover next. Who knows? Maybe we'll pick it. Don't forget to show my new editor some love. Miss Editor is covering the long form videos and Odin is covering the shorts, and both of them are doing an amazing job. I am Foster the Silver Chimera, and I hope you have a joyful day despite the world trying to tear you down. I will see all of you beautiful monsters next time.